Dinners, young, broke, stressed out. A new survey shows 39% of folks in our country are between 18 and 33 years of age say their stress has increased in the past year, while 52% say it's kept them awake at night in the past month. But our next guest says, forget the numbers, because these kids today are nothing but lazy. Fox News contributor Stephen Crowder joins us now. Stephen, welcome to the program.
No place I'd rather be, Mike.
What are these kids, just self-obsessed narcissists?
That's exactly what they are. We're raising an entire generation of people who've been taught to basically hold in the highest value self-esteem above all else, not esteeming others, not things like delayed gratification. And that's why you see an entire generation of people who will vote in the short term for things like free cell phones and birth control over long-term, basically financially solvent Social Security or health care. And the big problem is with this entitlement generation is there isn't even a discussion as to the legitimacy of these entitlements to begin with. It's just, well, of course it's the government's job to provide my health care. Well, of course it's the government's job to subsidize my promiscuous bedroom shenanigans. Let me give you an example. You can actually have someone from this generation, my generation, raised having played for soccer teams that never scored a goal, yet never lost a game, having never written a grammatically correct essay, yet having never been corrected with a red pen, having never learned how to speak to adults in authority, yet having never had their hide absolutely tanned to correct them. We send them out into the real world today, and we're surprised that they're stressed. And other news, water is wet and Pelosi's had work done.
Wah, wah, wah. Now, I don't want to sound like an old man, even though I am an old man, and say, I used to have to walk to school in the snow naked, stuff like that, 10 miles back. But don't they have serious concerns, though? They're worried about their jobs. They have money concerns, and coming out of a recession and all that, the job stability factor. Don't they have legitimate things to be stressed about?
Well, regardless of your age, if you chose to walk to school naked in the snow, perhaps you should seek counseling. But no, listen, never has a generation had so many useful tools at their disposal, yet been so ungrateful. More tools than all generations before them combined to be more productive, more efficient, more learned, more communicative. Instead, they waste their time on frivolity and leisure and angry birds that destroy little green pigs that could have only been created in a game on hardcore hallucinogenics. Here's the scariest part, Mike. These people are going to be building your planes. They're going to be building your cars, running your governments. And I think it's okay. I don't want to come down too hard on the kids. It's okay, though, to tell a kid, listen, you're really good at math. When it comes to football, you suck. So let's choose a life path accordingly. Instead, we tell them that you're all superstars and the world will love you. The cop doesn't love you. The judge doesn't love you. And if I've said anything out there that's wrong and people disagree with me, I am oh so easy to find on Twitter at @SCrowder. Tweet me if you dare.
That's for sure. Hey, thanks, that was great. And let's play Words with Friends later, okay? Waste some more time.
Sounds like fun.
You got it, brother. All right.